Vorwärtskurs ist Deutschland. Vorwärtskurs ist Deutschland.
The history of the German armed forces is rich and diverse, including the periods of the Roman Empire, the Middle Ages, Prussia, the First and Second World Wars. During the Roman Empire, Germany was inhabited by Germanic tribes and included territories that are currently located in Germany, Austria, Switzerland, and other neighboring countries. In the 1st to 4th centuries AD, the Roman Empire expanded its territory northward into the more northern regions of Germany, including the areas of the modern cities of Cologne, Trier, and Augsburg. The Roman Empire built roads, fortresses, and cities on the territory of Germany. In AD 9, the Roman legion was defeated by Germanic tribes in a battle in the Teutoburg forest. This defeat was a significant event in the history of Germany, since after it the Romans could not conquer these lands. After that, the Roman Empire stopped active attempts to subjugate Germany. During this period, contacts were established between the Romans and the Germans, including trade relations. Some Germanic tribes also sent their representatives to Rome to serve in the Roman army or administration. In the 5th century, the Roman Empire began to lose control of its provinces, including Germany, due to attacks by barbarian tribes. At this time, German soldiers used heavy cavalry tactics. In the 10th to 11th centuries, the Holy Roman Empire, under the leadership of Henry I and Frederick I Barbarossa, underwent significant territorial changes and conflicts with neighboring states. During the Middle Ages, Germany was divided into various principalities and states. Some of them were part of the Holy Roman Empire, while others were independent. The Crusades had an impact on Germany. In the 16th century, Prussia emerged in the northeast of Germany, which became a strong force in Europe under the leadership of Frederick the Great. Prussia developed new tactics and strategies of military affairs based on discipline and organization. In the 19th century, the Prussian general Otto von Bismarck united the various German states into a single state after several successful wars, including the War against Denmark, 1864, the War against Austria, 1866, and the Franco-Prussian War, 1870 to 1871. During the 17th century, Prussia conducted an active foreign policy and claimed to be the leading force in northern Germany. The Kingdom of Prussia became an important player in European politics, and Frederick I introduced many reforms to strengthen the army and the economy of the state. Prussia played an important role in the formation and consolidation of the German Empire, but over time, Prussian domination began to cause discontent among other German states. This contributed to the weakening of Prussian power and the fall of the German Empire after the First World War. Germany sought to dominate the European continent and used new strategies in the war. Active use of equipment, artillery, aviation, and gas attacks. Germany also used submarines to attack enemy warships, which led to an escalation of the conflict. However, Germany faced problems of military mobilization and supply, which led to a shortage of resources and food at the front. This has led to social and economic problems in the country, including protests and starving citizens. In 1918, Germany was forced to sign an armistice with the Entente, which officially ended the war. After World War I, Germany found itself facing political and economic difficulties, which eventually led to the Weimar Republic. Before the Second World War, Germany went through significant political, economic, and social changes. The Nazi Party, under the leadership of Adolf Hitler, took power in Germany in 1933 after a series of elections. Germany began actively rebuilding its army and building new weapon systems. The state controlled most of the economy, nationalized many businesses, and reduced unemployment through public works programs. Germany violated the terms of the international community and the Treaty of Versailles by reintegrating Austria and annexing the Sudetenland in Czechoslovakia. This has caused concern and tension between Germany and other European countries. Eventually, before the outbreak of World War II, Germany was engulfed by nationalist fanaticism, built a powerful army and military industrial production. During World War II, Germany had one of the largest armies. Its military power and potential were impressive due to the massive mobilization of reserves, industrial base, and the latest military technologies. Germany used the strategy of lightning war, which allowed it to quickly destroy enemy lines of defense, using innovations in tactics and communications. The combined use of tanks, aircraft, and infantry gave the German army a huge advantage on the battlefield. Although Germany possessed impressive military power and potential, they faced many problems. The prolonged war, supply difficulties, and Allied resistance finally destroyed Germany's military capabilities. Strategic mistakes and problems with the command led to major defeats, which affected the further conduct of the war. In the end, Germany was unable to resist the combined efforts of its opponents and was defeated in World War II.